In its 2 seasons, the business reality TV show Shark Tank India has given audiences a glimpse into India's thriving startup landscape. Some may find it heavy on drama, but the show has managed to enter dinner table conversation and has become a primer to real-world fundraising for aspiring entrepreneurs. However, as they say, proof lies in the pudding. Let's try to evaluate how the investee companies have fared after participating in Shark Tank. An analysis of 320 startups pitched on the show examines to what extent they reflect on the reality of India's entrepreneurial landscape. Over 40% of the pitches have been in the fast-moving consumer goods space and 18% in beauty and fashion, the analysis showed. Together, the sharks on the show invested a total of 128 crores including equity and debt in 176 of the 320 startups, of which one-third went to food and beverage companies and personal care products, indicative of the direct-to-consumer wave sweeping India. Venture capital funding in consumer-centric startups has been rising since the pandemic, with fashion and FMCG being major drivers. Sharks are the panel of investors the startup team needs to woo to get money their way. Half of all the pitches come from founders from just 4 cities: Mumbai, Delhi, Bengaluru, and Pune. This is well in line with the real-world truths. These cities are among the fastest-growing startup hubs in the world, as per the 2022 Global Startup Ecosystem Index, a ranking by Research Center Startup Link. Large city startups on the show focused more on building technology and education products and services, while those from smaller cities focused more on agriculture and handicraft. In Shark Tank India, 61% of pitching teams were male-dominated, while women-majority teams made up less than 15% of all pitches. Women entrepreneurs primarily focused on beauty, clothing, and home furnishing, while men led in technology, electronics, and media industries. The underrepresentation of women and limited opportunities in certain fields reflects the barriers women face, such as raising capital, especially for those from smaller cities. Only 9 out of the 320 pitches analyzed were made by all women teams hailing from a Tier 2 or a Tier 3 city. On average, negotiation on a company's valuation tilted in favor of sharks. Investments made by sharks ranged from less than 1 rupee. Dhruv Vidyut over 100 hours of mentoring was offered in exchange of 0.5% equity to 2 crore backed by the healthcare company Medulens. The average deal size on the show was 60 lakh rupees in exchange of 10% equity. This compares with the typical size of angel investment deals in India. A portfolio analysis of investment made by 5 sharks, Anupam Mittal from Shaadi.com, Vinita Singh from Sugar, Piyush Bansal from Lenskart, Namita Thapar from MCure Pharmaceuticals, and Aman Gupta from Boat, reveals a low-risk appetite. No shark invested more than 10% of their net worth. 1 in 5 deals involved debt to keep the money secure. The sharks also largely stick to their expertise areas. In conclusion, while Shark Tank India provides an excellent platform for startups to showcase their ideas and gain exposure, it is crucial to ensure greater diversity among both the pitching teams and the investors in future seasons. Encouraging a wider range of entrepreneurs and including more diverse sharks will not only promote inclusivity but also foster innovation and foster a more comprehensive representation of the entrepreneurial landscape.